Folio Games here with 64-ounce games and his game Braille-ish and Aaron, and we're gonna try out Braille-ish. And here's the rundown.
All right, so the idea of this game, it's not Braille, it's Braille-ish. Braille is a code made up of 6 different characters with 6 different dots on them, and depending on the combination of dots, it's going to be different letters or contractions. So contractions are in a way to abbreviate words so that they take up less space, because that's commodity if you're talking about Braille, because you don't have split pages. So it's not designed to teach Braille, and it shouldn't be. It is Braille-ish because it's trying to give you an appreciation of Braille and the Braille code. What's cool about it is that there's a couple different, the square pieces will either have 1 to 4 dots on them in different arrangements. On the back side, they have a spot where it can fit into the thermoformed board.
Oh, they snap in.
Yeah, so if you put them in, you can spell a letter. So like I have an N right here. You should be playing as many cards as possible. And you can rotate them. So it's kind of a spatial puzzle game at the same time as a word game, and you're trying to get it so that you're trying to make the word that makes the most sense. Now, scoring is pretty simple. If you use a regular letter, it's 1 point per character. If you use one of the contractions, though, it's 3 points per character. So if you can come up with a word that has a good contraction, it's a lot more efficient and you get more points.
The contraction is worth 3, or is each letter within that contraction is worth 3?
The contraction's worth 3.
Okay.
So if you use A and D, like if you're spelling the word candy, it would be C, A and D side, Y.
Yep, you take 3 damage and use one of your fire tokens.
Oh, did I say it was? I think I said it was 4.2. Right here. Yeah, we'll do it.
Okay.
I'm close
So that right there, that'll be 5 points naturally, right? 5 points for candy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, made within 3 spaces.
Right.
Oh, within 3 spaces. And what constitutes a space? One of these 6 right here?
Each one of these is a Braille character. So this is. So like this A, the A takes up the .1 position here.
Oh, so it has to be that way. Okay.
Well, it could be this, or it could be that.
Okay, what about this?
That wouldn't be an A because it isn't in .1.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So that would be an A.
Alrighty.
So a B would be, like you could make a B like this.
Ew, okay.
Or you could make a B like this.
Sweet.
Okay.
Or whatever combination you happen to grab that. So you're doing the spatial thing on the thing. Everything on the back of them are these ones are a little smaller and they're square shaped instead of round. So hopefully you can tell which side goes down.
Yeah. What if you painted the bigger circles a different color?
I could do that.
I think that might help a little bit. Yeah. Yeah.
So yes, that's a great suggestion that I haven't. Well, this time when I printed it, I was pitching it to a bunch of blind people.
Okay. Oh yeah. Because it is a.
Seemed like a good use of my time.
No, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, so the other aspect of the game is you're trying to come up with a word that fits the category. It can vaguely fit the category, or it can be a good fit, but you have to be able to justify it. So in this deck of cards, I have a bunch of different categories, and I'm going to draw 2 cards at once, and you're going to have to find something that fits both of the categories. So,
Before we get too far, maybe texture the bigger circle, maybe, or something, or maybe some tacky glue or something. I don't know.
yeah.
Sandpapery glue or something. I don't know.
Oh, I think the shape is enough if it was to really tell the difference. I think. I guess.
Yeah, just maybe.
That's not a problem I want to worry about.
I hear you.
All right, so we are going to be creating a word that is manufactured commands.
Manufactured commands.
This is not an easy one.
Yeah. Manufactured commands.
Manufactured commands. And we just go like whenever you're.
Okay.
Scenario number 2 involves bystanders.
It doesn't work with any of my contractions.
You have to like basically get a lot of
No, there isn't. I can't come up with anything that fits with the contraction.
What's the timer?
basically think of Superman who's been killed.
Let's give us.
Cultist, and he keeps flying up and landing.
Again, I haven't playtested this, and I'm still playing fast and loose with that.
Nothing wrong with it.
There, he deals like a random action. Like he'll like laser you for 5 fire damage.
How about 3 minutes?
Wow, okay.
I'll give it 4.
4 minutes? Okay, cool.
Every scenario is
Contraction? Come on.
All right, here I go.
We're just going.
Yep, we're just going.
Okay.
fire.
Oh no, I want to go 2.
We can just look at all of these tiles.
Blows up the building. And it's like, screw it. Ogre, which is a big mech dude, instead of doing base stuff, has 4 systems.
What if you don't complete your word?
Is there double single doubles?
Yes. I don't know where they
There's
are.
one. There's one. There it
And
is.
his crazy tech version is basically just him. And then the final
Oh, like the contractions. Oh, 1 through 4 on the pips. Okay.
is the professor.
I have a feeling you did that because you wanted to put yourself on here, but we'll see.
I got a word. I just got to get it on the board.
And that's where the
These pieces are
spatial
everywhere.
puzzle comes into play.
Now let's see if
All of his crazy side spends corruption. And so he wants to keep switching so that he can stay mad.
You already started the timer, right?
Yes.
We put a space in between the words.
you don't have a higher traffic.
You can put a space in between it.
Okay.
One other thing, bring this
Oh, dang it.
Now they probably some people can wait
I'm finding these right pieces.
They also fire really loud and to like damage everything. So yeah, that is.
Oh, crap. Okay.
Okay. All right, I got one word. We just come up with as many words as we can.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll.
It may be on the crazy side.
Manufactured.
Basically, it's like do 5 collateral damage to if you all are interested, we will be kickstarting it. If you want to sign up for the newsletter, or if you want to see
That's I.
that is, I mean, I'm here to promote this, right? I don't know about you guys, but I'm just a focus person.
I was like Elden Ring's about to hit Kickstarter. I was like, I didn't know that they were going to do this. But I was like,
Yeah, she's kind of mean.
So it's going to have this scenario if you fight the payback, does one of those, and then they're pending doing those collateral damage. So,
Come on.
like, start
There it is.
you're actually easier than with other people.
so you get to choose the enemies you fight in
Yeah.
this scenario?
The only exception is whenever the players bring theirs. So Asathal, you always bring Chthonians because he's all about destroying. Cthulhu is all about driving people mad, so you always bring cultists. So that's the kind of thing that you would do. Yeah. But other than that, players get to choose.
No, that's not gonna work. Come on, come here.
Yeah, pretty difficult.
No.
Oh,
Add
man.
another one.
Oh, I mean, that's only 30 seconds.
Oh.
Yeah.
Stay
So
in.
it makes it a bit harder. Yeah, don't give yourself the advantage. Yeah. And it's the core of it is meant to be strategic, right? right? So that was random. Oh, I'm sorry, you got 2 blocks, right? You were about to but
Manufactured command. Doesn't matter.
Screw it. Take that one. And that one.
Ah!
Yes, finished.
hang out with anyone else, interested,
So my words are factory and remote.
Factory and remote. It's kind of hard to check their completion though.
We just review.
Yeah.
I promise you that's right. This is
Oh yeah. I mean, if you don't know Braille, okay.
stand.
Really? You made a word out of 2 spots?
if you have a really bad draw, he doesn't do a ton. But
Yeah, stand.
yeah,
He can go to the fire station and power up.
Stand up and
I missed a buy. Stand up and stand by. 4 5.
but yeah, so
Stand up and stand. I can kind of justify that, right? Nah, not really. Incomplete.
I got squash and drink.
Squash and drink.
Let me go ahead and get the score thing.
Both things you can be made, and it also works as a word, like you can tell someone to do.
so like verbs.
Well, I mean, it should have had to be both manufactured and a command. You can make drinks and you can tell someone to drink. Squash is farm, manufactured, and you can tell someone to squash that.
If I wanted to use
Okay.
Works for me. All right, so that would be like 1 round out of 3, or
Yeah, something like that.
okay, nice. Yeah, I liked it.
It's definitely nothing like it. I want to have firmer rules, but not sure where to go on that because a lot of people are going to have different skill levels because some people who are really spatial are going to be able to do this and some people aren't.
Yeah, I would suggest having these maybe separated by their type, because I think a lot of it for points wise, like someone coming up the word should be like the hard part. Searching through a pile and getting lucky on finding a piece should
I'll give you that. That I can definitely do, and we're probably so you.
But I do, although I don't know, because you do have the different styles. I don't know, I got to give it to you because you do have the different styles, and if I can make something work with this, and I don't, instead of making a 2 and a 1, so I don't know.
For the
Maybe, I don't know, you might have like end up coming up with some kind of drop from a bag type aspect. where it's
But that'll
played
take
over
too long
round.
though, right?
I don't know if you're not doing a time limit thing, but like a drop from a bag, kind of more of a Scrabble thing, and then you're having to build a word out of kind of the pieces you have available and see how. And that kind of
Yeah, I love those type of games.
your
Yeah.
spatial orientation, trying to figure out how to orientate the piece.
But then it's not always fair because you might have a crappy selection.
Here, that way it'd be like I need to draw this.
That's true too.
So that would be my own.
You might have maybe like just a couple different versions of the games, like you have
right, and
a
that would-
speed version, or you're not doing a command thing. You have more of a Scrabble version.
Yeah, and I could definitely see. That's one thing about it is that this is with the tiles you can definitely do different game styles. And you can use it as a teaching tool. It's just one way that I'm going to pitch it to blindness groups trying to get funding, or people who care about blindness. Because I can come up with 10 different activities for a teacher to do easily.
Yeah.
With it, and I can also have the game with it, and I can have multiple different games. And it's just like a deck of cards type thing where once you have it, you can come up with lots of different games for it.
I would suggest you do paint like maybe one tile, paint this green, paint that one red or something, paint this one orange, and then like you could have different kind of bonuses, like you got all orange word, you get this, different cards, get bonuses and crap like that, rainbow for the visually for the visual people. Then for the
Yeah, people who are
Then-
visually impaired aren't going to need it.
then for the impaired, maybe
But
textures or
that's the
something.
group you're pitching it to, though.
Both.
Well, yeah, I want to do both, but I don't know if I'd be able to do both. I'd like people to, because when people see Braille, like, oh, I could never do that. I could never figure out the words, and then you do it for 10 minutes.
It's not so bad.
It's not so bad once you start to. That's kind of what I want to do is demystify Braille a little bit. So that
A good job so far. I've never known any Braille. Now I know a little bit.
I mean, I'll walk by a sign and like play with it, but
these cards actually have Braille on them too.
Give me all of it at once.
really?
So we
I thought they were just God.
until all the expansions are done.
Okay, this is way more mystifying than this.
Yeah. But you know, you gotta crawl before you walk. You know.
Oh, we played. So once that.
All right. Well, yeah.
Teach me.
That's been Braille-ish.
I like the boards. These are really cool.
Different areas.
All right. That's been Braille-ish. Wave at the camera. Alrighty.